Alrighty, thank you, Elsie. Well, I want to introduce you to a couple of our guests this morning. Both are active volunteers and members of the American Cancer Society. Rachel Cook, you are a specialist, and Carol Bador, you are a driver, a volunteer driver with the Road to Recovery program, and that's why we have you ladies in here this morning. The American Cancer Society is putting out the call for volunteers to help with this program. So good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here.
Having us.
And we want to talk about this program. So Rachel, you're with the American Cancer Society. I'm a volunteer myself, love the organization. You guys have helped my mother through her breast cancer issues that she had last year. And by the way, she's cured, she's good to go because of the American Cancer Society. Talk a little bit about this program. What is the Road to Recovery?
The Road to Recovery program is a transportation program that we have here in the Flint area for cancer patients that find themselves in need of a ride to and from treatment or doctor's appointments. So we are able to transport them. As we all know, cancer is a big burden, and the last thing somebody wants to worry about is how they're going to get to and from their treatment.
And one of the things with my mother is she's stubborn, she's a prideful lady, and a lot of it when my dad had to work or she was too sick to drive, she hated asking people for help. And that's where you step in and you say, no, don't hate for asking for help. We want to help you, and that's where you come in. You are one of the volunteer drivers. So talk a little bit about what it means to you to be a volunteer driver. Talk maybe about some stories too that you've had on the road with some of the patients that you've helped.
Well, it's really rewarding to be a driver. You get to meet a lot of people, and they're really appreciative for their rides, because some of their treatments are like for 45 days every day, and it's hard for them to get a ride, like you said. And
right.
So it really comes in handy for them, and they're just very appreciative, and they talk about their family, and you get to really know these people, and you get close to them after a couple of months of driving them. You know,
and that's kind of what motivates you to continue to be a volunteer,
right,
because of course volunteers, you don't make anything off of this, but
right.
you get that little void in your heart potentially filled by having one of these cancer patients say, you know what, thank you.
Yes.
You've definitely taken a big burden off my chest. So what is the need exactly? Do you need drivers? Do you need vehicles? Or is it just for the program itself? Or are there more areas where you can volunteer?
We need drivers. We are in need of drivers for our Road to Recovery program. It's based out of our Flint office, and we are looking for drivers ages 18 to 85.
Okay.
They can reach us at our Flint office, and our hours are flexible. They are able to, we have drivers that drive an hour a month, we have drivers, or a day a month, we have drivers that drive a day a week. So we're really flexible with what they're able to give to us. We are just very thankful for anything that they're able to give.
Okay, I mean, you're talking about the Flint office, but you were also mentioning the Lapeer County office as well, in need of drivers.
Yes, we also.
So any of those two offices, you could definitely volunteer your help. How can people get more information, or how can they contact you if they're interested?
They can contact us at 1-800-227-2345. That's our 1-800 number.
Okay.
And that will get them connected to me, and then we'll get them going from there.
Alrighty, well, special thank you to you, Carol, for being one of those volunteers that is out there helping these patients get to their chemo practices and doctor appointments. And again, I'm not a cancer survivor, but I went through it with my mom, and I know the amount of help that the American Cancer Society provided for her, not only for situations like this, but just somebody to talk to, somebody that can help you out, and just be that shoulder that you need when other people can't be there. So I really appreciate what you guys do. And again, if you want more information, the number again, one more time?
1-800-227-2345.
Or you can head over to the website, cancer.org. That is the American Cancer Society's website. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Joel?